Hello gamers, welcome to almost 2 a.m. I felt like streaming because I woke up extremely late, so I was like, you know what? Everyone else is streaming right now, or will be streaming soon. I'll just stream after everyone else. I'll just be the guy who streams at 2 a.m. It's also helped by the fact that I don't have too much planned for this stream. I'm gonna listen through the song request queue, which is back open if you have other songs to throw in it. But it's the song request queue from last stream that I never got to in Cybergrind Ultrakill, and finishing up the Ace Attorney case that I had, which was, I was right at the end, but my voice was too fried, so, oh hell no, Phoenix is hitting the gritty. And then I'll do some Ultrakill, and then if I'm feeling anything else, I'll keep going, but I'll probably wrap up stream there. It'll be like 2 hours, maybe that's the idea. Hey, did you see that, you know those Stanley Cups that everybody's losing their mind over? Did you see the, did you see the news come out that they're filled with lead? Stanley Cups are filled with lead? You're giving everyone lead poisoning? Man, so true, Plum. No, legitimately, it's blowing my mind. This whole Stanley Cup thing. No wonder the world is getting so crazy right when the Stanley Cups get really popular and people are fanatics for Stanley Cups. They literally have lead poisoning. Last time stuff like this happened, the average IQ of the world dropped like what? Like when like lead gasoline, like lead whatever gasoline came out, like the average IQ was surveyed and like dropped by like 5 points. And I don't think IQ is like a good way of measuring, you know, anything. I think IQ is a dumb system, but general intelligence survey-wise, sure, it's a notable amount for the general populace to go down when we had lead and gasoline in the air and it was polluting everything. Now the lead is in our cups. Great. Awesome. Cool. Thanks to everybody who's come by. I know this is a stupidly late stream, but I'm glad to see people here. Hi. I hope the stream won't deteriorate your frontal lobe at, what, like 2 a.m. Well, let's go ahead and launch Ace Attorney. Let's go ahead and play some Ace Attorney. I want to finish up this samurai case because it's so goofy. Natural coffee sweetener, just a little bit of lead. Powdered lead. It really makes it taste better. Yummy. Yummy. Let's get the capture to capture. Game capture Phoenix Wright. There we go. And then I launch. Great. Other potential news for a future stream, I have no idea when it is. For anybody who was in Milana's stream early, Milana, I was kind of like just lurking earlier, but Milana did a big stream of a bunch of Lethal Company. And that was very fun to watch. Light Laser was on it. It's always good to see our boy Light Laser. It's 11 p.m. I win. You do kind of win, but either way, I might be playing Lethal Company in other groups in the future. I will say, like, it was so stupidly fun to play with Sora and everything the other time, so I'm looking forward to this. Potentially, you might see me in other streams. I don't know. I've never played Brutal Company before, but I know Milana was looking to do Brutal Company. So, we'll see. We'll see. Who can say? Laser alive. Wow, so epic. Yeah, I know moving can be a lot, so I don't fault him at all for taking a long break. Good for him. He needs that break. Good for him. But I miss the streams, man. Laser's such a funny boy. We have an emote of him because I love Laser's funny streams. Anyway, let's get into destroying my voice at 2 a.m. after I ate ice cream and drank milk and ate cookies. That's what I was doing about an hour ago. I actually still have the plate with ice cream on it next to me. Sora said she wanted to play Lethal Company with you and made you happy. Yeah, dude. Also, did you see her new emotes? I didn't know. I don't know how new they are, but I haven't seen them until tonight. Where it's the dog emotes. Sora's got great emotes. I like the funny. She's getting torn apart by a dog one. Hey, Maya, what's going on? Have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. What? Oh, she's saying that. So I haven't noticed anything. Yeah, she's been out cold because Mia's been possessing her. Right. Maybe we should go talk to Will Powers. WP, Powers, right. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? Maybe Maya, was Maya always this excitable? Yes. She screams a lot. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Is he called the Steel Samurai because they stole the Steel Samurai? Is that? I know this game loves its puns. I love this. I know this game loves its wordplay. Is it called the Steel Samurai because he stole the samurai out? I love this game. What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim. Why would he go through all the trouble of stealing it? That's what I have to find out. So my suspicion is that he took it because the directors in episode 13 were gonna have him be the Steel Samurai. Or like he was gonna because Will Powers hurt his ankle during rehearsals, maybe he was gonna do run-throughs in the suit. And that's when they killed him, so that the director... By the way, for anybody who didn't see the last stream, I have discovered the worst character in fiction. It is the director, who I will have to do his voice or something. I don't like him. He's like, yeah, I'm the guy who's the director of Steel Samurai, and also I think Maya is hot. Sir, that is a child. And he's like licking his lips and like sticking his tongue out. They really wrote the most. I think we should kill him. I think it's not enough. Detective Dick Sniff. Yeah, I'm always saying this. Also, why didn't the TTS do Detective Dick Sniffle? So the Japanese TTS that I have didn't kick in. Weird. Maybe it'll be like super delayed. Either way, okay, let's go talk to Will Powers. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, well, only one day left. Let's make it count. Yes, though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. All right, WP. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth? Oh, well, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in the business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to the sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up on being a star 5 years ago, kind of based. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. What about, Producer, oh, I see Finna Boing has been redeemed. Let me give you a... Okay, that's dumb. There's nothing to work with the Finna Boing right now. Salmonella. Yeah, he's a yucky man. Could you tell us about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? Well, she's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been in Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why's that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. No, tell us! This is, your life is on the line. You're gonna get executed, Will. Tell us the truth. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor? Bad pun, Will. He used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Miss Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I hear it's pretty much all at her. He's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he says how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. I love that we take every opportunity to dunk on like the most despicable guy. Hey, how you doing, security guard? The guard monitors the visitor room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. I love that, that there's special dialogue for the guard all the time. In perfect tune made me cry. Finna Boingcore. Do I have anything to show him? Not really. I suppose I should go back here. The guard just sitting there staring. He's great. He's great. He do job. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. We're just pissing her off. Nick, I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat these donuts in the guard station if we wanted. she's having a senior moment. She's zoned out. She doesn't know what she's doing. You eat, you die. Whew, she's alive. About Mr. Hammer.
Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnappers. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I just bought more land in the metaverse. I hate that I've been conditioned to think that when I see 4 eyes in a row. I just bought more land in the... Enough. I won't forget this.
Oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My old Hammer would never do such a thing. You eat, you die. Why would he steal Mr. Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He never stoops so low, it's impossible.
Can I ask you something about Salmonella, the director?
Sal? Oh, he's a soft pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. Don't prod her. Don't make her answer. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. She's always going to get our way.
She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
I stab you with my samurai spear. I guess I should, walk around. Let's check over here. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume, then he left here for, to go to Studio 2, right? But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or producer. Yeah, that would be my assumption. That would be what I expected. My suspicion. I'm a little suspicious, like Among Us. There's nothing additional to really examine here. Check out outside Studio 2. Oh, hey, Miss Vasquez. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? H-E-L-L-O. H-E-L-L-O. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she has to say, apparently. Hey, about this murder case. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. What has she got in that pipe? She's zooted out of her mind. Do something, Nick, she's really ticking me off. Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. Oh dear. She doesn't care if the Steel Samurai gets canceled. Killer, my favorite anime. It has to keep going. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella? If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves? Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Okay, I'll go inside the trailer, sure. Spill the beans. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funnily, it seems pretty messy in here still. We didn't want to have to redraw any of the art assets, so we just kind of left it around there like this. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. We gave her a trading card, and she was zooted instantly. As this place is filled with so much bong smoke from this lady's pipe, she's on that wacky tobacco. You know what I mean? She's zooted out of her gourd. We should check the employee area. I swear to God, if the pedo director is over here, I guess we're not filming today either. I didn't want to see the film. I did want to see the filming just one time. This trial will be over and done with by tomorrow. You can see them film later. I guess. This is where you found those sleeping pills, right? Mm-hmm. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Yeah! It's Gumshoe. No touching. Eek! Gumshoe out of nowhere. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatique. I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for the sleeping pills? Yeah, pal, traces thereof. Uh-huh, what about that plate? So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills how? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. So we gotta get a urine sample from Will Powers. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Shout out to the Steel Samurai Summer poster in the background there. Yeah, it's Maya's favorite anime. She loves it. It's freaking epic. He likes to add a little pizzazz to his one-liners. Well, testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Uh-huh. What about Edgeworth? How is Edgeworth doing anyway? They are so in love. He's asking about Edgeworth. He's like, how's my boy wife doing? Mr. Edgeworth's out of control. He was in the waiting room and he's crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa, talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jackhammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put them in the that was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pills were added back. We got them back. How goes your investigation? To tell you the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case already we have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I kind of feel bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Uh-huh. Alright, so are we gonna go into the dressing room and have to be confronted with the director that I hate so much? Oh no, Penny's in here.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing in here?
Oh, I was just cleaning the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yeah, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai.
Yeah, I noted it was episode 13, which, you know, unlucky number, yada, 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 but also with a lot of Japanese media, they record in 12-episode seasons with a 13th, like, finale or a 13th OVA. So, like, I was like, hey, episode 13, it's the finale. What? No! No! The last episode! What do you mean the last episode of the Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No. I mean, you could put anybody else in the costumes if you wanted to do another season. Like, it doesn't have to be Jackhammer. You're just choosing.
Also, I heard the Global Studios is gonna change its programming. They're not gonna make a kids show anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they gonna make kids shows anymore?
Studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How could they do that? What about all the kids who love Steel Samurai?
It's okay, I'm sure kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something! Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is really called for here. You know what, here, take a look at this. The Steel Samurai art book.
And this is?
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand better than anyone.
You're right. Okay, but what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what that Global Studios is intending to hide. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. What? This accident 5 years ago? When was that brought up? Is this because I did the text out of order and I should have asked the first question? Nani? The Japanese urge to write vaguely gay rivals. Look. They love each other, and it's tender, okay? Edgeworth and Phoenix are meant to be together. Just a little bit of yaoi. Just a little bit of yaoi. Tell me about the accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could ask me about Hammer. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt, you know, bad stuff.
I want to know what dirt means. Or I know what dirt means.
Well, 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened.
Yes, by asking stuff out of order, I just had no idea.
Some sort of accident happened during filming, and after that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer, the part of the first film set then? Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I'll tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
It better not be like Johnny Nail. Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid what would happen if his career and all that.
I see.
He would be hashtag canceled by the woke left. All the woke left. You know who knows? You know who knows more about this? Mrs. Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then. She was a young whippersnapper. Yeah, go talk to her, if she'll talk.
Okie dokie. I'm a fake Canadian. I don't like Hawaiian. Why are we debating ham and cheese barbecue base? Barbecue chicken burger. What is that video of the guy who's like barbecue bacon burger? Barbecue bacon burger. He just keeps saying that in an increasingly intense voice, and I've just got that word in my mind now that you've said that. You want some pizza, pepperoni, barbecue chicken rips? Hell yeah. No pinaplion popo, I don't like that. No, fake, no Hawaiian. I hate it on its own, but on pizza it feels different to me. Wow, yeah, I was gonna say I'm opposite. Pineapple goes crazy with pineapple on pizza. Yucky, ew. Voila. It's honestly kind of good. I tried it from a friend's pizza order, and I had doubts too. I mean, I'm not like a big hater on it, but I don't like it. Personally, I just know what I like, and I don't like pineapple pizza. Pineapple pizza. Balance and taste, yeah. Simmer with Canadian bacon, don't insult my boy. Sammer with Canadian bacon, don't insult my boy, Doc. Oh, same with Canadian bacon, don't insult my boy, Doc.
I see. My boy Doc.
Let's see. We gotta talk to the old lady. We gotta talk to the old freaking lady.
What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. What do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer!
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance?
I
wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who told you? Who did you hear that from? Nichols.
Nichols? Nichols. Nick. Penny Nichols. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I took physical damage. I took physical damage from that. Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to.
All right. Anyway,
we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and he was recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job
To protect Hammers. Sorry, I was the wrong person.
And you claim that Hammer stole Power's costume? You expect me to believe this rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Power's costume? I do have proof. Sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Power's costume. He drugged the food. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on that plate.
Huh? I bet Powers put it in there himself. He's even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes.
Except I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. This bottle contained sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Shockingly, suddenly calm about that. I was gonna say, Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win, I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag?
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She had ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi, and that was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer. He never meant anyone any harm.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, you know what? Fuck it, take this.
Huh? A photograph? Oh. Wait a second, that's why that fence was bent. This is the picture. Jack is playing his tennis character. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight a bad guy on top of those
stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell on the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking about it much. Me and Hammer were fucking, you know, he left that photo that the paparazzi had on his bedside one time. It's a long story. I took it. That's actually the whole story.
I understand. 5-year-old photo was added to the court record. Well, I'm outie. I feel like the game wants me to show it to someone to progress. You know what? Let's show it to Will. Excuse me, thank you for showing me that whatever it is. What do you mean? I wish I could think of some way for you to thank you. Sorry. Okay, I have to go confront the mafia lady who has just expressed to me that she is dangerous and show her proof that she is guilty. Oops, wrong place. Hey, Maya. I see, I just figured it was Pig, but wearing a moose? What? What? Ravy's getting a best noise alert. He really said, Canadian bacon, what? Hold on, Canadian bacon what? Canadian bacon is literally fried ham. Yeah. Though down here in the South, we call it fried ham. We love our fried ham. Fried ham, cheese and bologna. After the macaroni, we'll have onions, pickles, and lettuce. That is a song that I learned growing up. Why do they keep that fence so short? That's stupid. That's stupid. I like how we call normal bacon American bacon, and we put a cowboy hat on it and eat it in a truck on a horse while playing a harmonica. That's just like me for real, for real. That's how normal Americans eat their bacon, at least. Yeah, that's how it's done over here in Ohio and Tennessee, everywhere. Ohio is Canada debt. Too chill for America. Y'all are Cope Canadians in denial. Jesus Christ, dog. Show the man some mercy. You don't have to make him Canadian. Perhaps that is too cruel. So, look at that fence. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Yeah, I know, right? Haha. Haha, it's because it killed a man. So, I can't ask D. Vasquez anything. I can do a double take. It could be like, huh? What? Triple take. What? You don't have anything else to say. I guess I can show you the photo, though. Hey, check it out. Photo that is evidence that I really shouldn't be showing you outside of court. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, Old Bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Old Bag, Nick. Right, anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer? The wind. The huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think, the wind? Your conversation interests me. Oh, your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Is she gonna kill us in the trailer? You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that incident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me, what is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? And on purpose! No way! That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, he was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all a reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of the photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys! Rattle him, boys!
There, you know it, boss. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll miss it. You'll miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends.
Boys, erase him.
No! The mafia, the boy, hold it right there. Hey, I come shoo! Fail man finally shows up. Let's go. While the good music plays, I'm gonna read over chat real quick. Canadian indoctrination. Our fences couldn't stop a newborn baby. At least in Ohio, they actually connected these units. Like Alaska and Hawaii, they all say you want. Jesus Christ. If you got a fence, I can hop it. I'm built different. My mom lives in Alaska, therefore I'm part Canadian, practically Canadian. I have to go to Canadian land anyway, unless I build a bridge. Yo, Gumshoe, Giga Chad Gumshoe. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me. Now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. I mean, you literally just had 4 men verbally admit to you're not gonna call for backup or detain the people who just admitted to murder? Okay. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I wanted to say that line. I've wanted to say that one line ever since I became a detective. All right, I got one more job to do today. I'm pretty sure we'll run into each other again sometime soon. In court. Well, Nick, we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? Another bottom joke for the gay visual novel about Edgeworth and Phoenix. There you go, bada bing. D. Vasquez. To be continued. That 2 a.m. brain hitting different. Yep. 2 a.m. brain goes crazy, doesn't it? All right, it's time. Final day, the trial. And then we'll do some Cybergrind. We'll play some Ultra Kill, and then I'll wrap up. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of the trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. Sorry, every time I do Edgeworth, I have to do the Big Chungus thing in my brain. I have to do... Brother, have you heard of the Big Chungus? It's a video of an enormous cartoon rabbit. There you go. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I'll call on people to present in the Studio 2 trailer that were there that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. He's edging. Have you heard of the High Elves? You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who's present at the Studio 2 trailer that day. Bro, she is zooted at all times. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez, I'm a producer at Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? Huh? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Girl boss, you go, girl. Please, go piss, girl. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right, she got my favorite anime canceled. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. What is going on with the chat today? What the game chat, I should say, not the you're good today, chat. You're good. You're behaved well, chat. It's the games chat that's weirdly talking about bottoms and pants down and I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. Wrong, it started at 1. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? Yeah, we fucked it in the van. Yeah, right in there. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with the monkey's head toppling over. But, sure, whatever. I see. Very well. Why did the camera not catch a picture of that? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Should I choose option 1 or 2? Always go 2. Have you heard of Hobbs, Your Honor? Oh yeah, by the way, this is another thing to mention is Vinny just played a Home Safety Hotline. I have some thoughts on his playthrough of it. I'll talk about that after I play this between now and Ultra Kill. If I forget, somebody remind me to talk about Home Safety Hotline. Please. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting was at 12 to 4. Wrong, it was 1 to 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? Never mind, I guess it was 12 to 4. I thought it was 1 to 4. Well, let's talk about a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. That's my job, sir. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Girl boss, get him. Stop borrowing your little desk. It hurts my ears. Get fucking owned. He's in shambles. It was a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me in the van. At 2:30, there was a 15-minute long break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks. Why was there no T-bone on the steak? Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak, well, Nick, find anything? I kinda wish she'd said a little more. Evidence that she didn't eat the steak? Huh? I mean, I don't have evidence that she didn't eat the steak. Why was that highlighted in red? It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm pretty sure you find some sort of contradiction in what she says somewhere. The meeting began at 12, sharp. It ended at 4. There was be a rehearsal afterwards. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No, I forgot. The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it would be between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Just think about Mayo. So the judge already pressed about this. Hold on, you had Sal take you. What does that mean? Like I said, we were in the van. All right. We had T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. I mean, you didn't, because I saw the steaks, but I didn't get to like pick those up. Why were you fatigued from the meeting? Wait, what? Okay, it's elaborating on that. Wait, at 2:30 we took a 15-minute break. No, you didn't. You took it at 2:15. And what were you doing that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, right. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. I mean, you didn't eat the steak. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. I mean, do I just present the fucking photo out of nowhere? The desks are made of steel. I mean, these desks take a beating, make no mistake. You didn't do that, though. If I had evidence that she didn't eat the steak... Well, I guess I could say you didn't do this because you were in the van? You were blocked off from 2:15 to 4, which means the stakes would have had to get there before you guys took the break? This steak plate isn't the right one to use, though, because there's bones. I guess what I could say is, if I present this, I could say, well, your plates didn't have a bone on it. Meat on the bone. After the meeting in the trailer. You know what, let's go for it. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, right?
Look at this.
It's a plate?
The plate that was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, it is a large bone that's been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at the table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a man, a person, anybody really, I don't know why I wouldn't, how can a person eat a T-bone steak? I was auto-filling what came next. And not leave the bone. Yeah, you ate a boneless steak. You ate the bone too. You didn't eat the steak. You ate the bone. You're a bone eater, you freak. Yeah, you're weird. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. If you had this theory, Phoenix, why didn't you search the incinerator for bones?
I see. Then what did Miss Vasquez do during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Oh, she was making fun of Sal. She's based. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order. Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Wow, I almost said the Phoenix. The Phoenix Point would be a masterful emote. Unfortunately, I mean, that's a little bit I could split it into two emotes, so he's got the, because it's very rectangular and long with how he's pointing, so it, reaches into the next emote, which would be interesting. Unfortunately, I don't own the characters, so I would have to do something different. What I could do is I could just make my own version of it. So maybe I'll do that at some point, split it into two characters, but then it wouldn't make as much sense because it's not Phoenix pointing anymore. So I don't know. Yeah, also, I think most people here are from Hacker Stream. You have a point emote. One that's pointing straight on. So, I mean, that's how you could do it in one and all that. I don't know, maybe I'll think about it. I mean, it would be a good one. Maybe it's probably on BTTV or 7TV, honestly.
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be boring as all the rest. Very well, let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick.
Never have a battle of wits with a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Yep, that's right. We're on the movie quotes time of the night, where commentary on the stream devolves to the point of me just quoting The Princess Bride. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I have possibly used that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you could. You couldn't, could you? What if instead I said you didn't? Because, okay, so hold on, the samurai spear broke. So maybe she just, since it was duct taped back on, you just took the sharp point of the fence spear. You killed him in the same way that he killed that other guy. You couldn't, could you? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty with using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha! You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. We're all really stupid in this universe, so we just assume the nearest thing to the dead body killed it.
I have proof, Your Honor. I have proof that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. The samurai spear. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear.
It was a little old security lady.
She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Emasculated Edgeworth. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what happened? What the weapon was that was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. What, the fence? she hit him with a van! She fucking ran him over! Yeah! I mean, the murder weapon could be the obvious spear right there. Yeah, we'll do this incident involving Hammer. Not to 50! My name is Hugo. You killed my family. Now prepare to die. My name is Inigo. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. He's so cool. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order. I cannot have this order of the trial be, if I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is all this about? This photo is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate incident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does that have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? Are you blind? Are you stupid? Are you a little baby man? Little baby man gonna piss himself? You see that fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced through his chest? And also see the axe? I don't know if you can see this behind the text box, but there's literally a hatchet on the right side of the... What? Oh, that guy was holding a hatchet, I see. What? What are you saying? Yes. Oh, are you saying yes? What happened 5 years ago? Is what happened here. Happened again. Go! 230 is basically 250. Same thing. It's not 250. It's 230 or something. It's 238. Close enough. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day Miss D. Vasquez meets with Jack Hammer outside Studio 2's trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Ironic, isn't it?
Haha, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny what I said was true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of the argument, hypothetically, okay, Ben Shapiro, that Hammer died on the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? Yikes. The break in the meeting of the trailer lasted 50 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed to his death off the stairs, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There was not enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? I bet she could move it. She had another way. What if I said there was another way to carry the body? In other words, other than with one's own hands? For instance, Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
The van! The van! Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards in Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, and I had Sal drive me. You used that van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manella who drove that van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Yeah, fucking of course. The body had been placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? My phone just went off because I have Steam. I never get Steam notifications. What happened with that? Did Steam just update to give me notifications? I don't know what that is. I'll check that out in a bit. Shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? I've won! I get random Steam notifications too. I don't really get Steam at all, like ever. It's weird. That's like incredibly rare for me. That fence has a 2-0 KD ratio. Someone better stop him. Dude, that fence is on a killing spree. That's UAV above. AC 130 above. And it's the fucking fence. It's got a kill streak, bro. Okay. So like, what happens now? Don't me. You don't have anything to say? What would you like me to say? I lost, something like that. I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, it was you. You killed Jack Hammer. Damn, you got the whole squad laughing. Who can say? Uh-huh. Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits, and I'm fucking stupid. And the result of that battle? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Have you heard of timelines, string theory? Think of another possibility. Perhaps this is a different universe. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, what are your thoughts? Ad moment. Oh, damn, there's ads. I'll let it run out for a sec. I'll give the ads time to run out so nothing really gets skipped very much. Enemy spy plane inbound. Is that the... I don't know the voice. I'm only familiar with Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops. After Black Ops, I fell out of Call of Duty. I didn't play it very much after that. Grr, I fucking love that grr emote. I'm so glad I added it. That's very good.
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, also there's no proof, so fuck you. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If there's no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? You did it. Testify again. I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I've said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You ask the same questions and get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. To come this far and fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I'd like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Edgeworth? Edgeworth is pissed. She's been so mean to him. He's like, she was mean to me. Fucking get her, Phoenix.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. This game's fucking awesome, dude. Holy fuck. It's so good. It's so good.
I see.
Very well. Never mind. I'm fucking crying, dude. I'm fucking crying. Oh my god. I'm fucking crying, dude. Oh my fucking god. I'm like actually sweating hot. Oh my god. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does that make any sense to you, Your Honor? I gotta fucking wipe my glasses. I'm actually wearing my glasses today because I woke up late enough that I decided not to put in my contacts. And that actually fogged up and messed up my glasses. I couldn't read as well. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I've got my glasses back on. We're good. Does that make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, indeed, verily I say, ergo, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one who said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. Guys, please tell me this is the beginning of the enemies to lovers arc between Phoenix and Edgeworth. Please let this be the boy romance, the boy-mance beginnings. My brain is melted. It's too late for me to mentally process this. The what? The what? The Yowie Hoff. I think I made myself clear. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. No, you didn't have the script. You had me bring you the script.
I see no issues with the raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we got this. We're real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Okay, I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. That pretty much contradicts some of the stuff I remember. Song starts playing. Gotta wait and see. Oh my god, I can't wait to see that fucking clip. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was agitated, pointing at Powers and saying he did it. Oldbag, the security lady? Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. That's a lie. That's a lie. I missed that text. She seemed to also have given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. Huh, I don't think there's anything in there I can use. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my scripted direction notes. Nuh-uh, you had me bring you a script. The script into your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. I wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second, I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing at a time like that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue. Get him, Edgeworth. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. But don't you see what that means? She wouldn't have had to know about the murder. She would have had to have known about the murder before going to Studio One.
Order, Mr. Edgeworth. What you've just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor, but she was a very mean lady to me and said I hit my desk too loud, so fuck her, she's guilty, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement. However, regardless of how the court sees my role here... Now, Miss Vasquez, did you have an explanation? Can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? A based court, your lady. No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured, so he couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind. How would you know how did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Sal the director, You have to find something to peg this. Peg? We're doing this? Game, we're doing this? Or everything until now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. I know they do Mia being the person standing next to me a lot, but I'm so glad that it's Maya this time. Maya being the super get him, Phoenix. I like the way she tackles it, where she's just she's the ultimate hype man at court. She's great. Great character. I was with Sal and the old bag security lady when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. Security lady old bag pointed saying he did it. I left to get my notes. I knew Power was injured and he couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind. If Powers was injured, then he was this guy. Why is the music in this game so good? You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? A little silly, perhaps? A little goofy? A little wacky? Don't you feel ridiculous? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending. One person was injured in the morning run-through, and that person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning, and he would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez.
You heard him wrong.
Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah. So when was he doing this? Well, it would have had to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order. I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? She's livid. She's going crazy. Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? You like boys, don't you, Mr. Wright? like fucking Psycho Mantis?
You like Castlevania, don't you, Snake?
Why in the world? 3 a.m. brain goes crazy, dude. Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he's fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I've had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
You would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there's a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of fucking course I can. I'm the best, baby. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present the court with the picture of the murder. You killed Miss Vasquez's lover or something. Take that! This is my proof. No bababa goo goo goo. Oh, you gotta head out. Night, Doc. Thanks for coming by. As always, it's appreciated. I know it's hella late right now. After this, we'll wrap up pretty quickly. This is the photo from before? This photo reveals the motive of this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago.
Snarkophagus snars Memphis John Scringopulitiscus.
I'm always saying this. This is one of my top 3 most commonly said phrases. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed on him. His weight gilded him. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, Miss D. Vasquez used Mr. Hammer. Are we making a tool using him joke? Oh my god. You made him work for petty change. No, actually, Penny Nichols is a different character. I hate this. I love it. Bringing up the past day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate, bringing us to the present day. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if Mr. Hammer, who had killed D. Vasquez... What? As if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Miss D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would D. Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. It was a good source of income for me. And I never got rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, she's saying some hot shit. Please explain.
Okay. Allow me to present some evidence to her motive. The monkey's head. I think I may have fucked up. I mean, the evidence to the motive is the image.
Lion Tomita.
Lion tomato. I mean, in my eyes, the incident is the... Yeah, sure. This is my proof. And this tells us why we to kill Mr. Hammer. I said all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles.
Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately. And I'm afraid I have to penalize you for it.
No, it's proof! It's proof! What do you fucking mean? What do you mean? Nick, we're so close. Think this one through, please. Don't be stupid for 5 seconds.
Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again. Can you not be stupid?
Please explain Ms. Vasquez's motive for murder. I'll try one more time with a piece of evidence. It's the fucking photo. It's the fucking photo, dude. The dude in the photo is clearly like her former lover or something. It's clearly that. Also, good night, for real this time. Good night, good night. To kill Jack, because you had him working for you. And this is nothing? Okay, well, I was gonna say that the proof is that Jack was used by her. She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs, in self-defense. Phoenix, what? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. Do the pipe! She was smoking the good Zaza. Now she's lost her brain, she lost her gourd. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yeah, I'm guilty. This is me.
Someone call the ambulance!
There's blood everywhere! We're too late!
Miss Dee Vasquez!
What? What happened here? Manuel fell down the stairs of the trailer. Gah. Manuel! I know there's Manuel, but Manuel! Please don't tell me Manuel's gonna be like a pun. Please no. Is it gonna be like his first name is Enclosed Instruction Book or something?
If you need instructions, check the enclosed instruction book. He's the manual.
Ms. Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No, how could this? It was an accident!
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel, don't touch him! Miss Vasquez, no! Please don't die! No, my lover, Manuel. He was so good at tennis. Because there was a tennis racket, they were playing tennis in that scene. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose, again.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, and calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
It appears you have brought yet another miracle about.
I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck Phoenix. That guy sucks. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty.
Huge. Read, Manuel. You know what? I fully expect that to be revealed. I fully expect that to be the case.
That is all. Court's adjourned.
All right. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. I don't know why, this music that plays in the lobby afterwards, that da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, it feels like CDI music, like Zelda CDI music. I think there's a song I'm specifically thinking it sounds like. I'm not sure, maybe it's like another RPG I'm thinking of, something like a Final Fantasy game, but this song is really similar to some other song, and I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know what to say.
Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put you to blame because you always beat him. Here's that kid's scrapbook. Thank you very much. It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai.
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as a villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed with him anytime.
Will, you're such a good guy. I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh, please, game, make Maya happy. Please just give her an autograph. Game, please give Maya an autograph. Please make her happy. She is such a sweet little bean. Give her an autograph. I accidentally hit the mute button on my mic because I was pressed against it so hard. Oh my god.
Hey. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Huh? Is something wrong?
No, of course not. What is he sweaty? Nick Edgeworth. Say something right. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. It's not like I like you or anything. It's not like I like you or anything. You don't gotta waste any of your time gloating, do you? No, I really wanted to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away with it if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
And, Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. No, he loves Steel Samurai. I want Edgeworth and Maya to bond over their love of Steel Samurai. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Saddled. Feelings. Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't you ever show your face in front of me again. See you next week in court, Edgeworth. That's what I came here to tell you. See you next week.
Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend?
What friends? As if they're lovers. Lovers, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? I don't get the feeling I'm missing something. Come on, Nick, tell me. What's your deal with Edgingworth? I hate this. 3 a.m. brain. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. I was the talk of the town. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. No, that means Salmonella has a job! No justice for Salmonella! No! He's Dan Schneider! No, he's fucking Dan Schneider! No, we gotta stop him! We gotta do something, man! He admitted to being an accomplice in court! No, we can't have this, we gotta kill him! Maya, we gotta kill him! Get in the van, Maya. Bring the guns. We're killing him. This is it, that new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kinda surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy the trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Yeah, Penny and Cody, yeah. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? The pink princess, what? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. No, we gotta kill Salmonella. We gotta kill him. That's not a good ending. That's a bad end. We gotta kill him. What, Dracula? This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Okay. we got Dracula in the next case. This game's awesome. This game is really good. Except for the fact that Salmonella did not face justice. What? Oh, we're getting the intro to the next. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. Perks. Merry Christmas. No, you became invisible. Wait, what? Christmas! Hey, Nick. Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Huh, duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? Didn't you watch the last cutscene? There's some guys out by a body of water that just committed murder. We gotta take on this case. I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is this part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements to be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next on the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted in Gourd Lake. A dead body. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy. And a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie was proved to be a hoax. Proved? Guards are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Splatoon disagrees. The Splatfest says Loch Ness Monster is real. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Fey Blood is in no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. We're at Gourd Lake, but this time is murder. Bum bum bum, baby. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Can I go to the title screen? We'll end it at Edgeworth committed a murder. Dracula is in the game. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. Buzzing like the flies around a dead body. It's a YA murder novel writing, and by that I mean this game rocks. I like this a lot. Dude, I've had a lot of fun with this game. Next time I do another case, it's probably going to be a much longer stream of this. This time it was an hour and a half just to top off that case. Yeah, man. So that was the murder, yo. Time for some Ultra Kill. And I'm gonna remember to talk about the home safety hotline with Vinny Vinesauce. So, up next, Ultra Kill. We're gonna finish out the song request playlist. Also, song request is on and has been on, so if you want, you can throw more songs in there, but I'm just gonna try to finish up what was in there before. Ultra Kill category. So, Vinny Vinesauce played Home Safety Hotline. His chat was unbearable and just kept trying to backseat. And the thing that I don't like, really, is that, like, there were very clearly people in chat who knew the answers, who had seen the game or looked up the answers because they're all documented online. And they were trying to, like, be coy, like, I think it might be this. Like, there's one of the answers during the riddle phase with all the wizards, where it's kind of tough. It's the pestilence one, where I only figured out that it was houseflies because I realized that the game was using answers that hadn't been picked before and mice had already been picked. But people were like, the wording makes it clear that it's flies, and it's like, no, everyone in chat, including Vinny, was saying it was mice, and you only changed your mind because, like, you know the answer. Like, I don't know. I don't get why some people in chat were deciding to pretend to not know. It was a very weird behavior, you know? It's very, very strange. Thank you for everybody in chat for not being cringe. My chat is very cool, and I'm appreciative of this as hell for that. OG Trilogy still holds up well, and I'm really glad you're loving it. Yeah, no, the writing in the Phoenix Wright, the only thing is it's a really long game. Like, Ace Attorney is great. I really, really love it, but man, it's long. It is really, really long, which is good. I mean, more bang for your buck, really long stories, but it makes it as a stream game a little harder because, you know, you can only talk for so long before your voice gets fried. Also, hey, Rage. Rage, I should say. I keep saying Rage just because I kind of like, I don't know if it's my, I have a very slight accent, but I think it's part of my just accent, I guess, that I like I kind of just slur the AY area together, like Rage. Because I'm from the deep south, but I don't really have that strong of an accent. But just enough of one that it makes it so I constantly mispronounce it, even though I know what your name is. Like, I just keep saying it wrong. But do know, it's not on purpose. It's just because I'm really stupid. So, this game's awesome. I like it a lot. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell that I really like this game a lot? Can you tell that I really, really, really like this game? Can you tell that I really, really, really like this game? Can you tell that I really, really, really like this game? The only level I have not P-ranked is Weight of the World. But I'm just going to finish out the song request queue. Also, song request is open if you want to add to it. But my goal is to, you can also just say Rye or Rye. Yeah, that's probably what I'll go for. So I actually don't mess up. The Cybergrind, the roguelite mode that is infinite. I want to finally set the record. I want to beat my old record of 39. I've gotten close. I'm really just aiming for 31 right now because that's what I've gotten on the current patch. So, let's get the song request, Nightbot song request playing. And the first song is... It's a Me remastered Friday Night Funkin' Mario's Madness. Wahoo, I guess. We're freaking on a Friday night, even though it is technically now Sunday. Sorry, I'm just turning up the volume so it's better balanced. I'm gonna have to do that a lot because the volume is never balanced very well on these song request streams. YouTube really doesn't like having songs be balanced normally. I love that you can surf on your own rockets, by the way. I don't use it that often, but I've been using it a little bit off stream. I should also turn on that thing in the top left to see what wave I'm on. Either way, we're just big chillin' now. So Home Safety Hotline, I'm glad that game is getting big. I have a lot of respect for the devs who made it. I think it's a better game than I give it credit for. Like, I give it credit, but the more I think about the game, the more I really appreciate what the game is. There's not a whole lot of games like it. And I think it's a really creative and well-executed idea. And I just love its tone being, like, medieval analog horror. Like, this is not a normal combo. But it's very fun. I enjoy. It's pretty freaking epic, if I do say so. You need to take breaks, especially at the to-be-continued parts. That's why there's a bookmark. Yeah, I think they're good as a bookmark, but obviously on a stream, you don't want to have like 100 streams of one game, just all in a row. Like, it's nice to be able to get through a game in a small or reasonable amount of streams. And as much as I love Ace Attorney, it is not a game for that. It's still a very good game. I love it a lot. But it definitely seems like a better game for off-stream than on-stream. Let's see if we can get some good... It's not... I have no hatred for it or anything. Like, I don't mean to make it sound like I don't like the game a lot, because I do. I'm having a hell of a lot of fun with it. And, of course, chat always makes these games fun. I'm glad I get to capture my first experience with these games. And part of that is that stream is a requirement, right? But it also makes it so it's going to take, like, ages for me to get through it. It's still Saturday in Hawaii, huge. I'm actually going to have a relatively busy Sunday, so definitely no stream, quote-unquote, today/tomorrow, even though this started past midnight on the East Coast, so it actually was a Sunday stream all along, you fools. I've tricked you. God, this game is so cool, dude. Sorry, I was just what happened just like mentally registered for me. The fact that I just shot a cannonball from a rocket launcher and then parried it and shot it with a railgun. I was like, wow, that was cool as hell. Get parried, nerd. Yo, there will be blood, parentheses shed. Crazy timing for this song considering they just added Raiden to Fortnite. I mean, it's Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2 instead of Revengeance, but you know. Memory's broken. Oh, this is the instrumental. Also, this is a great song for this game. I kind of wish this wasn't the instrumental. Hold on, let me turn it up in the. In the John spoken, I hardly remember my name. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, this game cool, this game good. I believe there's a guy who makes guitar metal covers called like Mac V or something, and his cover of There Will Be Blood, parentheses shed, is my favorite version of the song. I actually like it more than the default version of the song, like the official version, I should say, I suppose. It's pretty freaking good, bro. It's pretty freaking good. I like it a lot. It's pretty freaking epic. If I do say so myself. Parentheses, I do say so. You know, for being on wave 13, these are some pretty easy waves I've been receiving. I think good RNG is at play here. I think this is the original. Really? The original has that much buildup? I don't think the original has that much buildup. Yeah, no, that was just the instrumental. I hate that this song is ruined for me. Driving and I'm swerving and I'm vigorously not singing the rest of the lyrics to that version of the song. I hate that version of the song. Then I'm done. People who, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you're lucky. The guy who wrote those lyrics went to my school? No shot. No shot you went to the school of the guy who did the driving and I'm swerving. Driving and I'm swerving and I vigorously do a thing. That is absolutely insane. I've talked about a couple different school stories of the people who went to my school, but none of it is good and none of it I can go into enough detail. All I can really say is unhinged stuff that maybe I'll reiterate on another future stream. This song is like a mind virus, and I do love my mind viruses. Wait, make no mistake, I do be loving my mind viruses. Kids these days love they mind virus. All they know is eat hot chip and acquire mind virus. Oh, hello. Dude, I'm killing so ultra right now. We're on wave 17 and I'm like not even struggling at all in the Cybergrind, which is like really good. Never mind, I'm about to die. I lied. Never mind, I'm not gonna die ever. I'm actually gonna live forever in real life. Every time a ba happens, I have to do a little hand wave, you know, like in the game. Ba, ba. I know there's no ba's in this version of the song. I just started thinking of the ba music from Mario. Ha, ha. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? I actually don't know where the enemy is. Oh, ah, there you are. I suppose wait, did I not turn on? Hahaha, sorry, now Nightbot is enabled. I must have disabled it when I thought I enabled it. I guess it's been on this whole time and I never turned it off. Until I decided to try turning it on for stream, in which case I turned it off. Oopsie doopsie, you can re-input your stuff if you want. Oopsie doopsie. I'm a silly little guy, Your Honor. Making my silly little mistakes. School where every Friday they played Black Friday over the intercom. Jesus Christ.
Guys, we go to meme school. Hey kids, do you like memes?
Uh-oh. So this enemy, the Sisyphean soldier, is, he's not a very funny fella. I mean, he's a very funny fella, but he's not very funny in my mind because he's hard to kill, and I don't like that. That makes me die a lot. And I don't want to die to this guy. Never mind, he just exploded in an awesome... Never mind, he's still alive. I thought I killed him. Bro, can you chill? There we go. Now he's dead real. Oh, hi. Woo! That's a lot of bullets. I need more bullets. Yo, good guitar. I wish I could appreciate it more through the sounds of violence, but there's a lot of violence going on. I don't actually know if it's very low in the mix or something. It's actually kind of hard to hear, even with the audio being pretty loud. It shouldn't be. It feels like it's balanced well. I don't know what's going on with the maybe it's just YouTube, I don't know. We're on wave 22 and I'm actually not having that big of an issue though, so this is pretty good. Okay. Whoa! I love when the game just slows down from all the intense heavy hits. The slowdown is honestly one of the best effects in this whole game. Hey, I don't want to lose. Don't make me lose. Oh, that guy he died to himself. He threw his explosive ball right into the wall next to him. The original takes time to take breaks with the to be continued. Okay, good. I'm caught up. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything with the song requests in chat, and also how distracted I am with the turbo murder that's occurring on stream. And make no mistake, it's not self-defense, this is murder. Active and willing. Hey, I got an idea. You wanna not kill me for a sec? Cool ideas to try at home. How about you let me live? Let me slap you with some nickels. Penny nickels from Ace Attorney. huge damage. Let's go. Wave 25. This is not bad for my first wave today in this set of runs. Oh! Hey now, don't kill me now. Yo, what is this music? Me da 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 da. Hey, new Yakuza games. I died as soon as I unpaused. Objection! I love you. I know this song. I've heard this song. Even though I've never played or seen much Yakuza, I know plenty about Yakuza. Majima! Kiryu-san! Or is it Kiryu-chan? What does he say? I'm not a Majima superfan like some people are. I don't really think I'd be too big of a fan of the Yakuza games, personally. But I do think they're fun to watch because they are so batshit insane, and I'm glad that people like them so much because I like it when people get things that they like. I like when people are happy. Like, not everything has to be made for me, you know? I love you, da 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 da, you love me. Wahaha! Launch some funny quarters into the air. We're just gonna keep doing some pogos up into the air. Just like all the enemies are spawning in, like, where is he? And then like 200 feet in the air, an orbital strike of nickels is called down on him. Alright, let's see. Where's this last guy? There he is. It's always so refreshing going back to the Cybergrind, and the first like 10 waves are just super easy, so you just get to go like all out balling on them. Guys, is this what it's like to be in the Yakuza? Is this exactly what it's like? All you do is sing karaoke and go catch fish and help people with their weird personal problems? Is that what it's like? Are the Yakuza games a documentary? Is this real? Chat, is this real? Get parried, nerd. I love you, da 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 da, you love me. That's the only part of the song I know, can you tell? It's a real mystery, I don't know if you could tell. I'm just such a master at all the lyrics of this song. Here we are.
3, 2.
Huh? Keroro Gunso OP1 English subs. I do not know what this is. We're going on max volume for it. I'm gonna regret this when the next song is super loud, but whatever. Hey, heads up, when this song ends, I'm gonna have to remember to change it because it's gonna be hella loud. Also, I gotta remember to switch back over to chat. There we go. I love this song so much. I've never heard, I don't know anything about what this is. It definitely sounds like something from the early 2000s, like kids television stuff. I just think back to like shows on WB Kids, and like I'm like, yeah, this is some stuff I would have heard growing up. Owned. I love when you kill something with a punch, and it just instantly ragdolls and just limply falls over. Mind if I jump to space real quick, gamers? Whew! Nickel Strike. Hey, we got a hideous mass. Otherwise known as your mother. Gotcha chat, gotcha chat. Epically owned, epically owned. How will you ever recover? I made a Yo Mama joke. This is actually insane. This is he's breaking new ground in comedy. No one has ever thought to make a Yo Mama joke. This is actually unheard of territory. By the way, the music didn't actually end up getting that much louder. Should I just leave it where it is? I actually turned it down quite a bit, but no, this is too quiet now. Man, something's gonna be really loud. I feel stupid turning my volume up this loud. Oh, Kirby music, let's go. Kirby goes crazy. We're fine. We're good. I really like Kirby. Wait, Triple Deluxe? Is it Superstar Ultra, the one on DS or Game Boy? I can't even remember. I think it was DS. DS is the one I had. A lot of people call it, like, put it on their top 25 games of all time lists. I think it was really good. I loved it, but personally, something that's personally, rather than a mainline Kirby game, the thing that I liked more was was Kirby Air Ride. I really liked Kirby Air Ride. Frankly, one of my favorite games of all time. I just died in such a... Superstar Ultra is DS. Superstar is NES. Okay, so I did Superstar Ultra is what I grew up with on DS. Also, I liked Wario Master of Disguise. I know a lot of people say it's like the worst Wario Land game, and that's the one I like. So, you know, I don't know. I grew up with it. What can I say? Nostalgia. I'll gladly admit to being nostalgia blind. Ain't no shame in it. From Amazing Mirror, never played it. Really the only 2D Kirby game I ever played was Superstar Ultra. Oh, we're doing this? Oh! Hold on. Before we listen to more Nichijou, because great, I love Nichijou. Hold on. I have a clip I have to pull up. Oh, but I didn't trim it or edit it, so okay. Damn, I can't really show it right now. Dude, I was listening to Siva Gunner earlier. There was a Mega Man. You know Mega Man. I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent, etc., etc. There was one where it was over snow halation. Hold on, maybe I can at least get the audio playing. Let me see if I can get the audio of me. So there's a bit where he said they take snow halation. There we go. So it's snow halation, but it's a Mega Man remix. And one of the lyrics they pull up is from his other song where he says, I think my money gay, that's too many men stacked on top of one another. And when they flash this on screen, you can hear me laugh. I actually clipped that because I had shadow play running when that happened. It fucking killed. I was like literally laughing for so. I think my money is gay. That's too many men on top of one another. What? J-Eazy, what is that bar? What are you talking? Let me put Nichijou back up. What is that bar? Genuinely, what is that bar? I swallow cum? Yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic. Like, I see wiener. I know about I swallow cum. Don't you think you're making me say anything nasty? I've talked about penis fart and shit like that. I can say nasty words. I can also not say nasty words, so I'll stop saying the nasty words, but I know all about the nasty words. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Where did that guy go? Oh, there he is! Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared me. God, I couldn't find that guy. Where was he? You're not tricking me. I know what I'm saying. I know I'm saying dirty things. Back to Nichijou. Nichijou is the perfect comedic contrast to everything I say tonight. Talking about Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright, gay yaoi, etc., etc. Look, they're lovers. It's very romantic. We're not getting anything weird out of it. We're just good for them. Let boys love boys. The year is what? Wow, I actually can't remember the year. 2024. Phoenix and Edgeworth can have yaoi. It's okay. We accept them. Bro, I'm always saying this. I'm always saying, suck my balls. I'm always saying, this is my classic catchphrase. It's the perfect comedic contrast. I cannot stress to you how perfect Nichijou is compared to everything I've said. Also, Nichijou is just really good. What if they don't want it? No, Phoenix and Edgeworth absolutely are gay for one another. Look, I am new to the series, and even I can tell they're gay boys for one another. It's not subtle. You don't write characters like that if they're not gay boys. They love each other. They love each other. And we respect that, and it's good for them, but they do love each other. Whoa! See, this is what happens when you stream at 4 a.m. I sound like fairy? What? Oh, fairy latte, got you. I was like, I sound like a fairy? Are you continuing with the gay joke? What? I was like, Chasen wouldn't say that. That's like a more insulting way of saying that. I was like, Chasen wouldn't say that. That's not Chasen. That's too insulting for Chasen. Yeah, no, Fairy would be talking about Yoshi milk right now. You can't milk a damn Yoshi, or can you? You think you're tough? You think you're real tough? That's what I thought. Never show your face around here ever again. There we go. It's 8 a.m. here. Yeah, we're staying up late tonight. Once I get through the song request queue, I'm probably gonna go to bed. Or if I somehow break my high score for Cybergrind. Yo, Note Block remix of Lethal Company. Speaking of Lethal Company, I mentioned it earlier, but potentially being on a Brutal Company stream. I don't know if I will stream my perspective if I'm in another Ultra Kill lobby. If I'm in another lobby, like if I do the Milana Brutal Company stream, whenever that is, I don't know if I'll stream my own perspective, but I'll at least, you know, I'll like call out the stream that I'm in and just be like, hey, by the way, go over here if you want to see cool stuff, because that stream is worth shouting out anyway, because that's just a good stream. Although she doesn't talk about Phoenix Edgeworth yaoi as often as I do, so is it really as good of a stream? Is it really? Is it really? Without Phoenix Edgeworth yaoi, can you really call it a good stream? Obviously I just, though, it is a very good stream. A great asset, great asset to the company. Oh, I'm on 15 HP! Oh, my aching robot bones! And you don't have blood because you are covered in sand! You are very dangerous to me. Now you're dead. Sorry, that was almost the run ending right there. She was a shipper of Phoenix and Edgeworth. I didn't see her stream. Did she stream that recently? When did Fairy do Ace Attorney stuff? I thought she knew about it for like ages. Because I only started following like Ouija, who talks about his Ace Attorney stuff, after he had already done all that. Perhaps I am simply late to those streamers and parties. Do. Remember when people talked about how Turkey in the Straw, this song, the ice cream song, had like super racist origins? So like, Waka Flocka Flame, I think it was, decided to make a non-racist history version of the ice cream song. Turkey in the Straw is the song, but he was like, I'm gonna make an ice cream song that kids can use that isn't riddled with a history that is problematic. I don't know if anybody uses that, but I remember hearing about news of this years ago. I always feel weird because like this, I mean like, obviously Lethal Company brought about a lot more attention to Turkey in the Straw, and it is a catchy song. But yeah, it does have a hella racist history. That's not very cool. Oh, you're talking about when Cage streamed it? Yeah. When did Cage stream it? I was gonna say, like, he streamed that like a while ago, and I don't think I was around for that. Or at least I just wasn't in those streams at the time because I hadn't watched those games, or I didn't want to spoil myself on those games. But look, all I'm saying is it's undeniable that Phoenix and Edgeworth they are in love. They are boys and they are in love, and that is good for them. Good for them. Very good for them. We applaud that. So brave. It's not easy. It's shrimply not easy. I wouldn't know. I'm not speaking from experience here, but... Man, I cannot hit my coins. There we go. This sounds very, Shovel Knight. I don't see it. You don't see it. You didn't catch all the times they talked about so coyly thanking each other and having a history, and I'm just saying, you know. The clues are all there. You just have to have the eyes to see it. Like it's a conspiracy theory. I am super low on HP right now. Thanks for the blood, dumbass. Whoa, I'm somehow alive. Never mind. Hey, can I not die, please? For just a minute here. I need an enemy who is not covered in sand. Oh, hey, an enemy who's not covered in sand. Thank you. Sounds like normal people stuff. Yeah. Very normal. So true, for real based. Do you ever think about, like, the words you say at 4 a.m. and how very few of them truly would make you sound like a normal, sane person when you wake up in the morning? Because I'm thinking about that right now. Right about now is usually when I'm making those Twitter drafts that I talk about that make no sense every once in a while. This is usually where I'm writing, like, the stuff. Like, right now you have my unfiltered brain of, like, the kind of stuff I say at 4 a.m. And truly it is terrifying, having that on display so freely. Yo, Mario and Luigi, huge. Oh, sissy fissy soldier. Oh, hey, you broke your own totem. I didn't know enemies could do that. Bro literally broke his own totem? Since when was that possible? Just pull yourself to it, and then I shoot you with the railgun, and that does big damage, and everyone claps. Yikes. This is a very quiet song. Why is everything so quiet on YouTube tonight? The Tempest by Pendulum. Guys, can you figure out who suggested this song? Not to rag on Hoff. I like the I was about to say I like the Pendulum too. I like Pendulum as well. I grew up with Fasten Your Seatbelts as a song that was on my playlist. I just don't know them as in-depth as you do. Someday I need to do a listen through, because I've liked a lot of their music that I've heard on stream. And a lot of their side projects. Isn't the guy who did Pendulum, or like one of the guys or whatever, didn't he do like a side project that you put in the song request at some point? And I was like, wow, this is good. And you were like, this is the guy who did Pendulum. And I was like, wow, that's really good. Or like he was featured on it or something. I need to look into him more in the future. This was for the DMCA stream. I mean, this is also DMCA stream. Anytime I'm just getting through song requests, this is all DMCA stuff. I don't care if song request has DMCA. I'm not saying anything too crazy right now tonight. And if it is muted, which usually it isn't, like, it's only muted for like 1 minute. I can deal with losing a minute of song request queue audio. It'll just become lost media. I'm okay with that. Also, this song is awesome. Really good for Ultra Kill as well. Whoa, mother... Mama! That's a lot of swords machines. Whew, we're staying alive. That was a crazy wave.
Crazy wave! Crazy hamburger!
Are you kidding? I hit a bounce pad without looking and I got shot up into the death. Ouch. My songs have been video game songs, so they shouldn't get DMCA'd. It's alright, they're good, they're good. Saul Goodman. Very, very nice, I enjoy. And also it seems like they're not like blisteringly loud, even though the volume's really high. Alright, I think I'll give this one more run of Cybergrind, and then it's 4 AM, so I'm going to bed. Let's make this the one where I break my record. I've got all my practice in. This is the one where I choose to win. I don't know why I've been choosing to lose. I could have just been choosing to win this whole time. Rookie mistake, really. Rookie mistake. Wow, I just cleared that wave. God, that is a nice guitar riff, man. That is a good guitar riff. And it's a lot different than what I usually associate with Pendulum. Very good, though.
Pretty frickin' epic if you ask me.
Oh, please. Yes! That was cool as hell! The rocket launched him in the air. And then oh my god. Oh my god, that was sick. The rocket that I jumped off of hit him into the air, and then I shot him to get fireworks bonus while he was up in the air. Oh, come on, how'd I miss that? Oh, hey, funny. It's the funny rock. I didn't even notice him right there. Pretty frickin' epic, dude. Pretty frickin' epic. But yeah, unless I explicitly say so, pretty much all of my song request streams, DMCA is allowed. Like, they are all DMCA song request streams unless explicitly stated not. Like, feel free to throw in DMCA stuff unless I'm like, hey, please also don't throw in DMCA stuff this time. I have a lot to talk about. But if I don't say that, just assume like, yeah, he's fine with DMCA stuff in there. As much as I'd love to stay, it would be a time for bed. I'll take option 2 next time. Good night. Take care. Take care. Thanks for coming by. And thanks to all who have come by so far. I'm glad anybody could stick around for as long as they have. I mean, it's 4 a.m. on Saturday. Like, goddamn, you guys are crazy. I'm always more than willing to just do a stream to myself and just ramble about whatever I want. Like, nobody has to be here for me to enjoy this, but it's you know, it's very cool that anyone shows up anyway. It's makes it more fun, and I'm always flattered that people do show up, especially during times like this where it's like, you should be asleep. And of course, there's people with time zones where it's not 4 a.m., but still, my point mostly still stands. Cool. Quarter attack. Y'all know I had to do it to him with the quarter attack. Crazy thing is that it's only 11 for me. Yeah, Hawaii time be like that. I'm sure after living in California for a while, it was a pretty insane adjustment to go from everybody is streaming at like bedtime to everyone is streaming around dinner time. Or like lunch. Extra DVD afrogunsao.api. Yo, funky as hell though. What the hell? This rocks. Hold on, game. Don't kill me for a sec. I gotta. Okay. This fucking rules. It's almost 1 here. I didn't need sleep anyway. I woke up late. It's Saturday, I'm allowed to do this. So says me. Man, why did the Japanese just end up doing funk so well? J-funk is incredible as a genre, and it has some of the best funk artists of all time. Like, why did the Japanese pick up on 80s disco funk culture and 70s disco funk culture and say, you know what, we're gonna do this really, really abnormally well. Look at him go. Because like most other cultures did not do that. Some of them did. Prepad by Petrovic. Is that Joel? Varg Skeleton, yeah. Joel needs milk. Oh, this is the classic. I shit my pants!
I need to get milk. I need milk for my cereal.
Uncle Jobel.
There is no milk in my fucking fridge, so I get pissed.
Pissed. I would be pissed if I didn't have milk in my fridge.
This song has nothing to do with Ghostbusters.
Get owned, Funny Rocks. What is that? Was that like a Wikipedia page?
You see, milk has calcium. It makes your skeleton strong and healthy. Oh no, the skeleton's coming out.
Not the skeleton!
I'm him.
The spooky skeleton. Ghostbusters. This man is a real amazingly talented musician, and this is what he uses his amazingly good musical talent for. I shit my pants! Yo, what the hell is this? If it was that point, it was at that point I realized by Fear of Dark. Oh, it's Fear of Dark. Fear of Dark is incredible. I should have known. Oh, someone just fell from the sky. Shoutouts Fear of Dark. Massive, massive shoutouts Fear of Dark. No, I got hooked. The hooks. The hooks, SpongeBob. The hooks. What a banger. And by banger, I mean a vibe. It's different. Bangers are high energy. This one's chill. Hey, can I not miss? Thank you. He don't miss. He don't miss. Oh. Beware the hooks! The hooks, SpongeBob, me boy! The hooks! Look, SpongeBob. You can either be scared of the hooks. I can't actually remember what his monologue is about the hooks before he puts the cheese in his mouth. So I just had to make it up. I can't remember. I give up. You guys put in some good ones yourselves. No, you guys, everyone put in good stuff. You're allowed to be proud of what you like. There's some real good music in here. I'm always just looking for good new music, man. I love discovering new music. I love finding stuff where I was like, I didn't know that I liked this. But I do. What I was saying about Prepad earlier, there's a song called Prepad by something, either way it's Yugoslavian funk. The song is called Prepad. Bobarvik or something, I can't remember what the guy's name is. I played it on stream before, but it's also, it didn't get claimed on Twitch, so maybe I'll play it again sometime. Prepad. Prepad, but yeah, it's disco funk from a country that no longer exists, Yugoslavia. It's a very interesting song to listen to, especially given that Yugoslavia has a history of being viewed as like cruel dictatorship, you know, Iron Curtain, very, very sad, militaristic era, and then they've got this funny, funky disco song. It really challenges your perspective, you know? It really challenges what you think you know. Get destroyed. Oh man, I was trying to end that in a really cool way where I hold on. Yeah. There we go. It only took 3 attempts to get the parry, but we got it. What is a storage jump? So basically, if you crouch in the air, you slam. Yo, this is a banger. But if you ground slam against a wall while while wall clinging, I died while doing it. And then you jump, it sends you into the sky. Let me turn these down. There we go. Is this is this a song used for why can I not remember what it's called? Why can I not Boki the Rock? Boki the Rock, yes. There we go. Banger. I haven't watched it, but I know people really like it. The funny anxiety creature with the funny animation, because it actually does do creative funny animation all the time. Seems like a good show. Have not watched. But perhaps I would enjoy.
Do not watch a show called Boku.
Classic.
Do not watch a show called Boku, bro. This is the most fucked up thing I've ever seen.
Boki the Rock, yeah. You'd absolutely love it. It seems good. There was also like a lot of people that seem to be randomly hating on it, calling it cringe for some reason, and I feel like they're saying it's like, this is like old 2013 Tumblr would have liked, and I'm like, I feel like you're exaggerating and trying to be overly weird about this. It's probably just a good TV show. The only time an animator or a show like that really comes off as awkward in a bad way is when they're doing the like super like over-sexualized, we're just trying to make this character something you buy figurines of. I don't like that, obviously. But if you're not doing that, then the show's not too awkward. It's not awkward enough. Ignore the haters. Kinda based, kinda based. People hate stuff for no reason all the time. It seems funny from every single clip I've ever seen. It seems relatable and like a cute little story, and I don't think that it seems overhated. Like, as somebody who has not watched the show and barely has any stake in the game, it seems massively overhated. Like, the hate is so obviously not deserved that, like, as somebody who knows virtually nothing, I can say it definitely seems like it's undeserved. Yeah, the good ending is that sometimes people like stuff without explanation or for no reason as well. But yeah, so it just felt like people were being haters for no reason about Boki. Wahoo! Oh, hi. Hi, big guy. He is ballin'. Ballin' on the streets. Wrong key, Megalovania? Megalovania, oh, it's Siva of Megalomania from Live Alive, but it's... I see. Oh, is this Justice? Is that River of Nazareth or whatever? Waters of Nazareth? Oh, that was sick. It was almost sicker, but it was pretty sick regardless. I recognize the characters and I've seen clips on YouTube but haven't watched it. But haven't heard it was bad. Yeah. People just dislike things. Yeah, they just do that sometimes. That just happens. People be like that. I love the creative, funny, expressive animation. Yeah, well, there's one where they literally, Boki's like, I'm assuming her name is Boki. She's like super anxious about something, and they change animation styles. Like every frame, she changes style of animation, including like a really shitty 3D render where she's like T-posing. It's like, that's funny as hell. You can tell the animators clearly did this intentionally as a joke, and I think I saw somebody saying like, wow, look how badly they animated this scene, and I was just like, no, motherfucker, that's a joke! You are the one missing the joke. That's why I feel like it's overhated in the wrong ways. It's because it's like every criticism I've seen is like, no, you're missing something. You're just not getting what the show is trying to do. And you know, the show doesn't have to be made for you specifically, right? Like, some people are like, this show sucks because it's not something I like. And it's like, well, it's something that somebody likes. So obviously they're doing something right there, but... Oh, I missed! Oh, I missed my coins! Coin barrage! Hi. If that cannonball hits somebody, I'll be amazed. I don't see cannonball appearing in the right side of the screen, so I don't think it hit anybody, but if it did. Hi. Hey, it's me, Goku! Hey, can you die? There we go. The guy was so healthy, wealthy, and wise. What do I want to do while I'm up here? Man, it's crazy how Cybergrind does actually just make real good music sometimes. It's not all jokes. Sometimes the joke is that you make a really, really high-effort good song. That cannonball's gonna land somewhere. POV, you ate all your vegetables. Yeah, this is what happens when you eat all your vegetables. You just get this powerful. We hit ultra kill status with full bar. So I'd like to think I'm doing pretty okay right now. This will be a good final run. For the night, obviously. I'm not giving up on this game until I have P-ranked it all. Whoa, hey! Maybe you don't want to kill me, right? Woo! Health got a little low there. It's alright. Who needs it? Who needs health? In this day and age, we love microplastics now. Health is a thing of the past. Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love microplastics. Oops. Hey, there you go. That guy was bugging out. There we are. Where do I recognize this tune? What is this? Shovel Knight. Oh yeah, it's the yeah Shovel Knight. I was gonna say I recognize this melody super well. I never got too into Shovel Knight either, but man, Shovel Knight got big, didn't it? You're right. The Herald of Dark sped up emote is kind of perfect for those synths going crazy fast. Hey, please no! Oh my god! God, that was a crazy round. God, I'm just looking at chat while the music is playing and it's perfect. What a good melody. Composer good. Now these might be controversial, guys, but I think Shovel Knight was a good game with good music. I know I say this and may face judgment from others for this risky opinion here, but I personally think that it was pretty alright. Jake is a man? Oh, Jake is no. I'm assuming that the composer's name is Jake. I was like, is this like a fake lyric? Jake is a man. Jake is a man. I thought you were saying like that's what the melody. I was confused on which part of what I said you were referencing, and I was like, Jake is a man. He works in an office building. Jake is a man. I was like, is there a lyrics to the Shovel Knight music video that I wasn't aware of? That everyone's just aware of? Jake is a man. He works in a tall office building. Fuck, there's not enough syllables. Uh-oh. It's you versus me, and I have no way to heal. Yikes. No, please! Yes. Whoa! Jake is a man, he works at the Home Depot. Jake is a man, he has a steady job. I don't know. Shovel Knight, very good but very hard. Yes, I enjoy. Oh, I'm alive! That is a lot of explosions occurring around me right now. I would like it if those weren't happening. Get out of here. Out of my face. Something about how late it is, my brain is just like, yes, taunt them. Taunt the swords machines. Oh my god, can I please hit my punch? There we go. Finally. Whew. Yeah. Oh my god, he went flying. The guy's in another dimension. Yo, we got radiant enemies? I'm on wave 25, holy shit. Whoa! Okay, we got that. I missed my shot. It's alright. This is very calm music for one of the hardest rounds. Good music. But, wow. Maybe it's what I need. To relax with the soothing tones. Please, I just need healing. I need healing. There we go. Round 26, baby. Taunt because funny. I want the fictitious character to know my pain. Oh! Sorry, wow. It's too late to be doing that. Okay. Follow me this way, yes. There we go, got that guy. How is the Gutterman still alive at that point? Where am I getting? Ah, it's a mannequin, that's what's still alive. I was trying to figure out how I was getting hit by blue orbs, and I was like, there's no, uh-oh, Ferryman! Oh, we're getting some real hard rounds now, aren't we? Oh, he's gonna strike with lightning. He's trying at least. Okay, alright. For as hard of a round as that was, made it through relatively unscathed. Whew, my hand's falling asleep. Gotta shake it. It's super creative with its animation. Basically nothing was off limits for the artists. I love that. That's like Mob Psycho and Space Dandy. Space Dandy's a really good anime as well if you haven't seen it. Which is a bit rarity in modern media. Yeah. Seen clips on YouTube, etc. Let's fall in jazz. Golden Earrings by Yuji Ono. Yuji Ono. Oh no. Good song. Sorry, I just wanted to take a break there, shake my hand out, read chat, make sure I was all caught up. Whoa! Okay, we got that guy. There's a lot of drones that spawned, which I'm not actually angry about. I like that a lot, because drones are easy to deal with, relative to some other enemies in the game. Oh my god, no! 28! Yeah, that was a hard round. Tragic, really. Okay, I'm nearing Wave 31. Wave 31 is my current, quote-unquote, real high score because it's the current patch. 39 I got like a long time ago. But now there's so many more enemies and stuff. Not a Crime to Smile by The Make Believers. Oh my god, song queue is so long. Does anybody know what song we started filling queue with today? Do we know when we've gotten to the old queue? Based Space Dandy mentioned? Yeah, Space Dandy's awesome. Do I go for another? It's 4:22 a.m. I should probably wrap up stream here. It's a good song. We'll open next song queue with this song. I'm gonna close, next time we do a song request stream, I'm gonna clear out this song queue, and we're not gonna add to it, and then once we're clear, we'll do another round of adding. But there are so many good songs. I'm definitely gonna have to go through this stream and add a bunch of the songs to my playlist, because there were a lot of good songs in here. It is so late. Prime, I'll put a Doki Doki song. Doki Doki. So that would be the first one. And that is around, is that it? Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon OST. Primarino, Doki Doki. Oh my god, so we've only got 2 songs left. Never mind. There's 2 songs left until we're caught up on songs that were added this stream. The only thing I know for real is the start of the new queue. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got through that. Okay, so we're good. All that, from what I'm seeing in chat, it seems like we're mostly, if not all, caught up on the song request. So next stream, I'll try. I don't know. Next stream, I don't want it to be Ace Attorney and Ultra Kill. We'll probably do next stream will be maybe Ace Attorney, or maybe I'll wait to start the next Ace Attorney case because then once I'm in it, I want to go through it all. So maybe what I'll do is some Salmon Run. Oh, I'm not gonna be here next weekend. I'm traveling home next weekend, so the extra work that I said I was going to do, I lied. I lied about extra work. I will not actually be able to stream that. However, I will probably be playing it at home, so I'm going to be away from my streaming PC, so I'm not actually going to be doing extra work stream. Sorry, I thought I was, but I'm not. I lied. But yes, so that's that. Let's go back to OBS. Let's wrap up. We'll do song requests stream next time, probably with some Salmon Run, and we'll probably do something else. Maybe I'll do Ape Out. Maybe I'll do Salmon Run, Ape Out, and clear out the song request queue, and then maybe something else. And then the stream after that will be Ace Attorney, probably. Again, there's never a guarantee. And if I'm here next week, or whenever Milana does Lethal Company stuff, I'll probably do Lethal Company. Probably won't be streaming that, but I will be on other streams. Yeah. Anyway. Take care. Thank you to everybody for the song requests. They were good. I liked them a lot. There were just some cool songs in there. Thanks for coming by. I know it's late as hell. It's late as hell for me. I'm going to go to bed. Take care. I have a song. I have a song for the end of stream, as always. Actually, I don't. I do and I don't. Hold on. Let me check real quick. I think I added a new song to my Bops Bangers that I could have added to the song request queue for Watch Later. Yeah, I got a song. I had one song that's like a 5-minute one that's really long, but let's get this song instead. Let me open up Watch Later, move this song to the end of the Watch Later playlist. Scrolling. I'm scrolling. Here we go. We're near the bottom. I enjoy Lethal Company. It is very good. Thanks for being cool. I try. That's not true. I don't try at all. I just be myself. Hey, did you know it's really easy to not be a massive piece of shit on the internet, regardless of clout? Did you know that? Did you know it's really, really easy to be a good person? Because, like, man, the longer time goes on, the more it seems like it's actually not. But actually, it's really easy. I know this is crazy, but it's actually really easy. So thank you, chat, for being very cool. Yeah. Anyways, just behave in a good way, online or in person. Just be good, man. Just be good. It's so easy. 4 a.m. My brain's melted. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Here's What is this? What is this guy's name? Germango Dreaming Breeze? Germango Dreaming Breeze. I heard this earlier and I thought it was a really good song, so I added it to my playlist. Here's Germango Dreaming Breeze. Have a good sleep. Have a good morning if you woke up now. I don't know. Take care. Have a good bye. Goodbye. Smooches. Take care. Goodbye.
Hey, Pops, does this thing work?
Sure does. I just oiled it.
Beautiful. Give it up, baby.
If you're looking for cool, you're looking for me. They don't